We are here this evening at the Montego Bay Community College's Lorna Nemhard Auditorium for the Fashion Show, the 2024 edition. We can be entertained with artistry in the form of fashion, I will ask all able to rise for the singing of the national anthem. Thank you. You may be seated. The Fashion Show 2024 begins as it does, but with a bit more of a bang each year. We try to ensure that what we present is even more exciting and more creative than the last time. So we begin with a showing of creative wear by the first-year designers in our faculty. Just so I may tell you a bit about this, it is not just an entertaining experience, it's also edifying. They will be graded by industry experts, helped along and guided by examiners who have been in the field and have supported this drive for many years. They also have an internal requirement to meet. In order to graduate, in order to move on, they must perform. They will be graded on their creativity and their presentation. They will be required to use varied materials from our everyday life to present to you fashion. So if you are ready, as if I am ready, and I believe the DJs are ready, let us signal our creative wear models and the designers with a round of applause for our first walk and presentation. Allow me to introduce you first to Dark Elegance. Dark Elegance is created by first year Peter Gay Antoine. Mr. Music, at this time, I will ask you to help me and help me bring them and their models in this creative wear section. Dark Elegance, the materials used, I shan't say yet. I think it will add suspense to the visit when the models make their way out. Here you are. These are created by Peter Gay Antoine, first year. And remember everybody, your voices will not be charged if you use it. It's not like digital data. And your hands will not be taxed. You just slap them together, all right? That's what we do here. This piece is called Dark Elegance. The materials used were black garbage bags, paper, and cardboard. So you'll see what wonders you can do with simple household items in dark elegance. While protecting the environment, who says we can't be patriotic, funky, and fashionable at the same time? I mean it. This is now Laura Campbell, everyone. This is Laura Campbell. Laura Campbell has used black, green, and yellow garbage bags and shopping bags. You brought it home with you, and now you're taking us home. Once more, please, for Laura Campbell. Jamaica Bliss. All right, so that was Dark Elegance, Jamaica Bliss. Welcome, Flora and Fauna. Designer Brianna Comrie decides to use a yellow page book, ribbons, and green paper. All right. That's Flora and Fauna for you. Thank you, Brianna. Flora and Fauna. And now, Petal Links. Petal Links by Akita Clark. Let's hear it. Burlap and chains appear to be the inspiration. Go Akita. Petal Links it is. Out. Petal Links. Materials used, burlap and chains. This is Creative Wear, the Fashion Show 2024, hosted by the Faculty of Hospitality, Tourism, and Creative Studies. Let's keep it going. Let's hear it now for Latex Couture. This is Miss Green, Nick Nigus. Nigus Green, Latex Couture. Do I need to tell you? Do I need to tell you what it's made of, everybody? Do I need to tell you what it's made of? I think you can make it out. Latex gloves. Hello, nurse. Latex gloves, latex couture. Nigus Green. All right. And here we are with Asheria May's Tape History. Let's hear it for Asheria May. Tape History. Using only tape measure, plastic, and butterflies, she has put this one together. Creative Wear 2024. Tape History. See what you did there, Asheria. Let's hear it for Tape History. Yes, Miss May. With just tape measure, plastic, and butterflies. A wow moment for us all in the Creative Wear session. Oh, all right. Let me prepare you now for Metallic Marvels. Metallic Marvels. This is from Davia Morgan. This is not Davia Morgan's piece. My producers are telling me. Rainbow Picnic Delights. This is Rainbow Picnic Delights. This is paper, juice boxes, and teddy bears. Cute couture, if you will. Once more, for Ayana McGee, Rainbow Picnic Delights. Here we are. This is Davia Morgan. That was Ayana McGee. This is Metallic Marvels. All right. Metallic marbles composed of bottle tabs, and foil wrap. Could you have told? Could you have told me? Would you have known? Metallic marbles using bottle tabs and foil wrap. Let's hear it for Tavia Morgan's brainchild. You had to see it to believe it. It's really hard to tell that's bottle tabs and foil. Well done, Davia. And here are all of our creative designers. Peter Gay Antoine's Dark Elegance. Keep your applause going, please. Laura Campbell, Jamaica Bliss. Coming up, I see you. Oshiria, Tape History. Miss Green, Latex Couture. Akita Clark, Petal Links. Brianna Comrie, Flora and Fauna. Davia Morgan, Metallic Marvel. Ayana McGee, Rainbow Picnic Delights. Where are we? All right. Thank you to our first year designers. Really, a wonderful start to what will be a wonderful career. And next year when you join us, you will see them being the main event. So don't lose any of the interest that you've garnered and you've seen just now, because they'll be back. They're just here for their first year showing. So we thank you. That was Peter Gay Antoine with Dark Elegance, Laura Campbell with Jamaica Bliss, Brianna Comrie with Flora and Fauna, Akita Clark with Petal Links, Nigus Green, Latex Couture, Davia Morgan, Metallic Marvels, Ayana McGee, Rainbow Picnic Delights. And I believe Devonay Williams was the queens of the deck. Ladies and gentlemen, the children are about to hit the runway. We're gonna have to welcome them. Sometimes they're shy, sometimes they're buzzing. We don't know, but they're always the cutest little buttons. What they feed on is your applause, your smiles, and your enthusiasm. I know you're ready for them. We want the evening to keep rolling. Can I ask for the children on the runway, please? They're also going to be wearing year one creative designs. Each year we have our children on the runway showing that fashion is for all ages, all sizes. You can be classy even if you're in the first class. Both the first class and the first class. Right, Mr. Deere? Oh my, your heart is going to flutter. Let's hear it for our first child on the runway. By Peter Gay Antoine. She is wearing Peter Gay Antoine. Give it to her. Show her some love. That's right. Did someone say ready for the lights? All of the lights? All of the lights, sweetheart. Gobble them up. That's right. That's right. Show them how it's done. Up. Up. And now you're meeting the designer herself. Let's hear it for Madame Peter Gay Antoine and her child model on the runway. Once more for the lovely ladies. And these little wonders are wearing Laura Campbell. Come on, stretch your stuff, little ladies. Laura Campbell has designed this little dress for this little lady. The stage is yours, madame. Aww. Let's hear it for Laura Campbell's design. Lots of graduations coming up. Lots of weddings coming up. You're seeing what you want to see. This is how you love to see a little girl dressed. Oh, man. Princesses abound. So that was Laura Campbell's design. Once more for the little lady, if you will. Welcoming next to the runway. Welcoming next to the runway. The beautiful designs of Brianna Comrie. This little lady in blue has been dressed by Brianna Comrie. You would think they've been doing this since birth, right? You'd think they were just doing this every day. Let her feel the love. That is Brianna Comrie's design for children on the runway. Well done, Callie. Well done. And now for the design by Akita Clark. And this is the designer with her little model. Please let us hear it for Akita Clark and her lady in brilliant green. Radiant, aren't they? Notice the color, the coordination, the fabric selection by Akita Clark. And look at them. You did well. Once more for the little lady. Please help her get the jitters away. There you go, there. And now, Niggas Screen design. Let's hear it for the little model. Clothed by Niggas Green. And this is the designer. Say hello to Niggas Green. Once more on the runway, if you will, little lady. Thank you, Miss Green. Creativity, marketability, presentation, and fit. We're seeing it all in one. And let's see some more now from the designer Oshiria May. Here is her beautiful handiwork, everyone. You notice that ribbon? Oh. By Oshiria May. Designs of Miss May. You look wonderful, and you're strutting your stuff too. Let's hear it again for both designer and model, Oshiria May. And the child on the runway. There you are, Miss May. Take her with you. And welcoming now the design by Ayana McGee. I'm getting Flower Girl vibes. I'm getting Little Angel vibes. I'm getting How Can You Say No? Let's hear it, people. Let's hear it. Ayana McGee. Ouch. Ladies, take note. That's how you strike a pose. They want more. They want more. Don't leave us just yet. And you may keep your applause going for the designer herself, Miss Ayana McGee. That's it, that's it, that's the spirit. Give them the love. Let them know what your eyes are feeling. Let them hear through your voice and your uproar of applause. Oh, Glamour. Glamour. This is Davia Morgan's design. Davia Morgan's design. Glamour abounds. Energy. Attitude. Don't. Well, it matches the designer. They said the art mirrors the artist. So let's meet both the art and the artist. This is Children on the Runway. And that is Davia Morgan's handiwork. All right, may we have, in a round of applause, just a show of how you're feeling about what you've seen so far. Let me know. Creative wear, Children on the Runway. There's so much more to come, but we want to know what you're feeling right now so we know what to give you. All right. And now let's have a showcase of all our Children on the Runway and their designers. Peter Gay Antoine, Laura Campbell, Brianna Comrie, Nike Screen, Akeda Clark, Asheria May, Davia Morgan, Ayana McGee. Not in order of importance, beauty, or elegance, but this has been Children on the Runway. You owned it. You owned it. See you next year. You owned it. See you next year. You promise? Will you be back? All right. Look at you. Smile for the camera. Will you be back? Yes, you will. That was Children on the Runway. I do so enjoy these kinds of artistic showcases, and I'm sure you did. Thank you, first-year designers. Thank you, creative wear. Thank you, young models. How wonderful it was. Now, our first collection is called Flowering Fashion. The designer is Miss Kiara Bowen, and I'm telling you, we're taking you to Havana Unana. If you know, you know. Let's hear it now for Kiara's Flowering Fashion, all right? And anybody who doesn't move, you're boring. And this is not a boring event. This is the Fashion Show 2024. Make some noise. Lift your voices to the air. Oh, nah. This is Kiara's Bowen. This is Flowering Fashion. Flowering Fashion. Yes. Would you like to see some more? Let's hear it if you want to see some more Flowering Fashions. All right. That was one event. This is what you're gonna wear to the next. Hey. Designed by Kiara Bowen. You can also clap if you can see yourself in something like this. And you should scream if you can't see yourself in something like this. And that's what I mean. I'd be screaming right now. That's right. Remember, some weddings take place on the beach. So, you got to be ready for whatever happens. And that's how you're ready. When you're flowering with fashion, tell them about style. Tell them about class. Tell them about stepping. And let's show you more of the flowering fashions by Kiara Bowen. I'm telling you. You walk into the workplace, them say, government. That's right, boss. That's right, boss. Yes. Yeah. Let me tell you, when you look like that, your shoes can't come off, your earring can't come off, the butterfly in your hair can't fly away. When you look like that, when you're flowering fashion, you can bud, blossom and bloom. That's right. All right then. So, we're looking at Grand Gala. We're looking at some ballroom effects. We're looking at somewhere that asks for that elegant step. that strut, that stuff, that style, that joie de vivre. That's flowering fashion, everybody. That special something. And every lady needs a lord, right? And every queen has a king, right? So if she's stepping, shouldn't I be stepping as well? Make some noise for the man. Let's hear it for it. This is Flowering Fashion, the men's edition. Mr. Henry, I see you pointing. 200 US. I got you covered, Mr. Henry. I took the tag off already. All right? And we have your dimensions. All right. Wakanda forever meets Havana fever. This is Flowering Fashion. Him look like him not want to take it off. Him look like him not. You're not believing, brother. You can't stay. Oh, look what we have here. Fierce, fierce, fierce. Make some noise, please. Fierce and frilly, killy, killy. I see the Flowering Fashion in front of me. I can see Kiara Bowen's mind, her designs, her creativity. And oh, what a fierce strut. Ladies, 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 hold your heart. Hold on to your heart. Hold on to your heart. When they dress like this, you know. When they dress like this, you know. When they dress like this, you know. Them take away all your passport, you know. And no green card business alone. Them take your heart and take your passport. Take your everything. Hey, take time with them, you know, sir. Justin, hurry up, come on. Come on. Hey, hurry up, man. Go in. Go in. They said Flowering Fashion. They didn't say pollinating. They never said, hey, Justin. Notice the satchel as well. Notice the satchel, you know. This is an everything look, you know. All right. Dream Weekend coming up. See there? I told you. I told you. Mothers, I must say, these are students as well. Mothers, these are students. These are eligible bachelors, all right? Let me tell you. These aren't the kind that don't have the stuff. This is substance and style. Brother, show them a wrist. Show them a wrist. You can't come off without a wrist move. Get them a wrist move. Show them the wrist. Show them the wrist. One more time. See that? See there? World tour. These are student models. So they do their work and they strut their stuff. Alright? Parents, eligible bachelors. Them have salaries. They're gonna have degrees. And when them dress like this and come at your front door, what would you say? All right, people, we were taking you to Havana. We just want to show you again. Flowering Fashion by Kiara Bowen. There she is. And there they are. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's meet our designer. Let's meet the designer, the creator, her brainchild, her brainchildren, her moneymakers. This is Miss Kiara Bowen. Kiara Bowen. Flowering Fashion, everybody. Havana Unana. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. The mission has been handled, triangled, and spangled. How you mean? She is going on with herself. Miss Bowen, you're going with things. Flowering fashion, everybody. Yeah. Oh. I want to tell you just a bit about Kiara and her team. Kiara fell in love with the prospects of being a fashion designer, and she recently embarked on this journey. She's very appreciative of nature. Hence, she was inspired by the beautiful flower orange tulips. Orange tulips, they convey a sense of passion, joy, and appreciation. Orange, according to Kiara, symbolizes boldness. And today, she will feature different shades of orange with a collection that is eye-catching, consisting of casual, semi-formal, and formal wear. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kiara Bowen's proud presentation, Flowering Fashion. Yeah. Celebrate her handiwork, and celebrate her beautiful models. All right. I could hear how you felt. I know you enjoyed that. And I cannot wait to bring to you the next designer. Of course, let's allow for the air to settle. Let's allow for some calm before the second storm. She is a determined designer, an individual who simultaneously finds the equilibrium, the balance between being a full-time student with a full-time job. It is not easy, Jamaica, but with hard work and determination, she perseveres. In retrospect, Rochelle vividly remembers her clothing and her fashion teacher telling her mother that sewing was not for her. However, Rochelle's determination, it won. And she was decided that she was going to prove them wrong. So you see, when you see this, I want you to cheer for both her loss and her victory. All right? Because failing forward is the greatest way to inspire and to actually achieve. She says, 4 years later, I present my collection. Innovating the true you, Rochelle, inspired by the angelic blue beta fish. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all be enthralled by Rochelle Davis's bold blue collection. The bold blue collection by Rochelle Davis. Very goddess-like, if you will. Yes. Like the wife of Poseidon. Very goddess-like. This is the bold blue collection inspired by the blue beta fish. So it only follows that the essence of the blue coral reef and that wonderful blue fish is actually coming out at us. This is Rochelle Davis's collection, Bold Blue. And there is no actual wind in here. I don't know how she achieved that effect. I don't know how. Look at the CGI going. And this is not actually computer generated, but the bold blue dresses are actually just flowing. This is how you innovate the true you. This is how you prove your doubters wrong. You step out with a bold blue collection, looking like this. And it continues. You have to be bold to rock a pantsuit. We know this. You have to be bold to rock a pantsuit. You can't be kinda certain. You have to be sure about it. And that's how you rock it. Boldly. The Bold Blue Collection by Rochelle Davis. Yeah, man. Lovely. You're also representing one of the faculties on campus. And I'm a fan of the Royal Regal Blue. So pardon me. I won't name what faculty because I don't want to stir up any feathers in here. Beautiful feathers, if I may say. But here is innovating the true you, inspired by the angelic, and oh, how fitting. When she gets nearer to you, pay keen attention, everybody. This is not just any short suit. Pay keen attention to the design, the fit, the touches. This is Rochelle's Bold Blue Collection. And this is wow. When you see it, as they say online, when you see it. I hope your cameras are working, everybody. I hope your battery is charged, because you're gonna have to snap everything you see. Otherwise, they won't believe you when you told them you saw the Bold Blue Collection and you were blown away. Blow them away there. Right. Well, ladies, I tell you, when you're shopping, shop for two. All right? When you're shopping, just double up. Because it fits perfectly for you and yours. The Bold Blue male and the Bold Blue female stepping out together in fine style. Oh, man. Yes, sir. Young Prince. You're literally wearing the blueprints. I had to do it. Young Prince in the blueprints. All right. And another princely attire. Mr. Henry, I've claimed this one. I'm not shouting you out, sir. I respect you, but I've claimed this one. I've claimed this one in the name of Boss Fashion. All right? Yeah. Make some noise if you love it as well. Oh, you mean? You see that? He looks like he's about to go for Ariel, the Little Mermaid. Look like he's about to pick her up right now. Just blow the conch shell. You hear Sebastian? You hear Sebastian round there? Ariel, your man is here. That's right, King. All you need is your crown and your scepter. You can't wear that going to the ocean though. You hear, brother? Nobody this Steve Madden like that. Let's hear it for the Bold Blue Collection, everybody. And it continues. Oh, it continues. Remember I was telling you about the Little Mermaid? Here she is. I'm not gonna do it. You can do it for me. Cheer for her, please. She just washed up like the angelic beautiful blue beta fish. I happen to know that she comes from the house of Hamil, and they are royalty. So you are looking at a sea princess. You are looking at an angelic, bold blue beauty. If you never smile, you see, I would have cried. Throw man. Bye, Nori. I so enjoyed that collection. Did you, ladies and gentlemen? Can you tell me with your arms and your responses? We're gonna show them to you all over again. The bold blue collection by the unbeatable Rochelle Davis, the unstoppable Rochelle Davis, the determined Rochelle Davis, the most deserving Rochelle Davis. That's right. Bold and blue. What do you mean? What do you mean? We have our goddess out there with the automatic wind. I don't know where she get the fan from. There's an automatic wind blowing on you. Folks, I have to tell you, we've gone live, we've gone viral. My producers, they're confirming for me, we're already a hit. I just got 2 messages, pardon me for checking. I already have 2 persons saying to me, hey, I like the blue short set. So whoever wanted the blue short set, you need to go find Rochelle Davis because I have a buyer. I have a bidder. Please meet Rochelle Davis. Put some money on her name. Put some pride in her step. Them can't beat you, Rochelle. And please, Rochelle, put down the pantsuit and put down the blue shorts. I beg you. Unbeatable. You are a testament to success and never giving up, Rochelle. This is the bold blue collection. Inspired, as she said, by the angelic blue beta fish. And you know what a beta is, everybody? A beta is a redesigning. If you hear the beta version, it means the alpha came already. So she did it once, and she came back at them. 4 years later, she's back at them. This is what we produce. The end crowns the work, and this is the work. This is your crowning moment, Rochelle. So you can stay out there as long as you want. I took out the earpiece, so my producers can't hurry me up. Lala. Come on. Come on, celebrate her, please. Thank you. And now, as we say farewell to the bold and the blue, let us welcome the Polka Dot Rebel Ensemble. Let's welcome the Polka Dot Army, led by their designer, Tia Edwards. Drawing from her lifelong passion for sewing, nurtured by her grandmother, and fueled by the iconic fashion movies of Cruella de Vil. If you know, you know, the Dalmatian story. She decided to base her collection on this inspiration. Inspired by Cruella's fearless rebellion for spots and the liking for spots. She goes against the norms of fashion and her liking for spots. Each piece in this collection is her way of having us envision her daring spirit and her distinctive style. From the striking contrast of black and white to the playful incorporation of polka dots. Every garment pays admiration to Cruella's unforgettable aesthetic. As we unveil these creations, Tia Edwards invites you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the Polka Dot Rebel. The real thing. This is the Fashion Show 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, did you not enjoy our first three presentations? Once more, please, for Flowering Fashion, Blue, Bold Blue, and Polka Dot Rebel. Hey. I am ready to offer you more, but I'm going to rest your hands, and I want your camera reel to get a little break. Please go live, share where you are, send out some hashtags, because these gowns are going. I'm getting remarks like, who made that? Well, that was just Tia. Who was before in the blue? That was Rochelle Davis's bold collection. And what was the orange one again, my friend? Well, that was Kiara Bowen. And if you are ready, I will be introducing you to one of our male designers, another element of dynamism from the Montego Bay Community College and the Faculty of Hospitality, Tourism and Creative Studies. Our males are also in front of the machines, and they are guided, inspired, and boy, he's talented. We are going to be meeting Pernell Houghton's line called Divergent. Divergent. Let me tell you a bit about Pernell Houghton. According to Pernell, fashion is freedom, and freedom is a choice. Creativity can only flourish when one feels at ease. And that's what Pernell's collection is going to do. That's what Divergent aims to provide. A sense of freedom. Oh, yes. His inspiration comes from the purple emperor butterfly, and you'll see why in just a moment. What more represents freedom and tranquility than the emperor butterfly? The concept of his line is taking ordinary pieces and adding uniqueness to them. If you know, you know. Like a caterpillar, which is a regular worm, entering its cocoon, the process, to reveal itself to us all as a new butterfly. Very, very poetic man, as you can tell. So his clothes will speak to us. He says, he wants to reveal the fashion, ready, beautiful, and new, the way a butterfly would reveal themselves to the world. The shades of purple represent beautiful wings. The shades of gray represents the body of the butterfly. These are colors, tints, and shades that speak to me, speaks through Pernell. And Pernell hopes that it will do the same for every single person here. For ladies and gentlemen, that's what it means to be divergent. And I present to you Pernell Houghton's signature line, which I am told is ready. Divergent. This is how you take ordinary and you make it bloom. This is how you take ordinary and you make it fly. This is being divergent. Mr. Pernell Houghton's line, Divergent. Hey, that's an amazing groomsman look. You know, that's amazing for a groom. It just came to me. So ladies, think about this. Show it to Mr. Man. This is a wonderful way for a groom to dress. Don't you agree? I do. Divergent. Oh, looking for a bridesmaid. Or just looking for a ballroom dress. Say no more, look no further. This is Pernell's work. This is Divergent. Hey. Remember he said fashion is freedom. This is what he meant. Being in your element. Being in your zone. Not worried about the world. Just free, without a care. Living that life. Like a butterfly would. Pernell, we're getting your vision. We're seeing it, Mr. Houghton. Chairman. This is Divergent. This is lovely. This is summertime. Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince. Give them a step. Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince. Oh. Yeah. That's right. Yes, Mr. Emperor Butterfly. You see him spreading wings, ladies? You see what the Emperor Butterfly just do? Whoosh! Lick out all the light. You see, say you lick out the light, youth. Watch ya. Ladies, they're calling back. He'll be back. Focus. Hey, focus. The ladies, them distracted bad. Empress Butterfly in front of you. When you're Divergent, you're free. When Pernell puts that suit on you, you glow. Hey, let me tell you something. If your lawyer walks into the office like this, you win your case. One more time for my law student, please. When she walks into the court, you win the case. Cartel, Dija, Palmer, link up. I think you need Miss Levy. Hey, oh, I asked for Cartel. Cigars are here. All right. This is really summer. This is really giving me the tie and dye vibes. I'm not really brave to wear, but now I'm seeing it. I might try. I'm afraid of the tie and dye, but this Pernell, this works. Yeah. Pernell, you might have sell it to somebody like a red-eyed tourist, them, you know. I went to Jamaica. No, say it. Don't show it. I went to Jamaica. This is how you show it. Don't it, sir? Gaza, we say. Oh man, straight out of Paris, leaving the coffee shop, just had her espresso and her morso. Hey, this is fashion forward. This is Divergent. This is Pernell's work. If you love it, let him know. If you love it, let him know. If you love it, let him know. That's right. Such a fan of your pockets, but you look like money all over. Hey, you don't want to be left out. You gotta have a friend like this. You gotta have a friend who's the life of the party. I want to be your friend. I travel with you. This is how Pernell makes them Divergent. This is how the butterfly glows when the light hits her. When the light hits her, you see it. This was his vision. For his butterflies to glisten, glow, and glam the whole place. The auditorium is really, really radiant right now. Never mind the lights off. Divergent, Mr. Pernell. Mr. Pernell Horton. Hold on there. I have no words. Soldier chic. Soldier chic. Men, want to say, ladies, this is how you do it, right? What you mean? I think Mr. Peters, Mr. Dwight Peters from Saint, I think Saint International going to call you, you know. But you have to thank Pernell because of your fashion forward feet. You know what I'm talking about, son. And if you don't get called by Saint, Pulse is on its way. Or Milk. Yeah. If you know, you know, right? And that was Pernell Horton's line of Divergence. You see what I did there? That was his line of Divergence. Let's see them all. Him said, go on out. He's so proud of it. Send them out, yes? You should all be proud of yourselves. You look magical. You look rich. Pernell, wave to the crowd for me now, please. Pernell, wave to your fans for me, please. That's right. He said it. He said it best. What more represents freedom and tranquility than this line of Divergence? I ask you, models, please head further up to the green. We get a much better shot of everybody when they're further up. So head up a bit. Just walk with me. Forward. Step forward, please. Yup. A couple more degrees. Right there. Now pause and freeze. Oh, geez. Divergent. Pernell Horton. Hey. I think we're going to have to interview you, Pernell. We want to get into the mind of the maker. I want to know about that last piece. And I want to know about the first piece for all the weddings that are going to be happening. I hope you like what you've just seen. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask the obvious. Did you like Divergent? But don't stop there. Did you like Polka Dot Rebel? Did you like Bold Blue? Did you like Flooring Fashion? Are you having a good time? Oh, I am. Please don't let me be the only one on the recording sounding so engaged and enraged with joy. Bob Marley said, it gives such joy to see sweet togetherness. Everyone's doing it, and they're doing their best. So I want to salute you for doing your best, doing the most, and showing the most love to our talented designers. There is more on the way. There is more beauty. There's more opulence. There's more elegance. Allow me to welcome Pinkalicious. Pinkalicious. This is the brainchild of Madame Nia Lin. She is an award-winning designer already. She's a travel designer already. I don't know if I was supposed to say it, but we have to give her flowers before you even meet the entire bouquet. We have some stars in the team. Nia Lin is one of our stars tonight, and I'm celebrating her as she should be. Let me tell you, pink isn't just a color. It's an attitude. From a tender age, Nia always gravitated to fashion because of its beauty, its balance, and its potential. It's proving itself, Nia. These features today have inspired her Flamingo collection. Her name is Nia Lin, and her collection is made of outfits in different shades. And it depicts the pink, the ever-changing color of the flamingo's feathers over time. Did you know that the flamingo gets its colors from what it feeds on? So her energies that she feeds on inspired her creation. Judges, I hope you saw what she did there. Let us welcome now your discovering of your potential with Pinkalicious. Summertime again. I love how them doing it. Hey, all the men, all the gentlemen, all the brothers, if you think you could wear this, let's hear ourselves now. Yeah. Believe. What my brethren say. Believe, brother. in my pink, yeah. And I don't care what you think. Yes, sir. This is a man's pink. Strut that, sir. Confidence. That's a man's color, my brother. All right. Let's get so pinkalicious. Let's get so pinkalicious. This is Nia Lynn's design, her desire, her dream. Hey. Pinkalicious. Yeah. You took us to Flamingo Land. This is my kind of shirt. This is my kind of shirt. Yeah. This is my kind of shirt. And I'm sure somebody else out there agrees. But he's not gonna give it to us. I don't think anybody's getting that shirt. Yeah. You can't tell when the models are going home in the clothes, you know. You can't tell when the model's not giving it back. Oh, you're so serious, like you buy it already. Sure. Pink boss, big up yourself. Oh, there goes a lady. Hey, counselor. Can we hear it for the King's Counsel, please? My future lawyer. My future lawyer. Hey, that's why I can't give trouble, you know. Because I know if I have to go to court, when my lawyer step out, you know, just her fierceness, she take the case to me. Who knows, maybe she just decide to ditch me and become Governor Generous. Don't it? Hey, wave to your fans now. Lock. This is Nia Lynn's Pinkalicious, everybody. Have some fun, why don't you? Have some fun, why don't you? Look at the queen. Look at the queen. The different shades of pink, depicting the changes of the color of the flamingo. If you're seeing it, then you appreciate it. The varying shades, that fair stance. Even the flamingo would envy you. Strut your stuff, sister. Let them birds get jealous. This is Pinkalicious. Hey. This is good for Pinktober. Pinktober is coming, everybody. How will you celebrate awareness? Where will you put your pink? My money's on this outfit. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you, this young man told me, believe in us, sir. Believe. This is my artist. This is my artist here. This is my artist. Where's my general? Believe. 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 Oh, man. When you have it, you just have it. When you have it, you just have it. What you mean? Pink boss. Hashtag pink boss. That's right. Yeah. There are so many places I can see an outfit like this, rocking it. Yeah. This is what Nia meant when she said the various shades come together to show you can be pinkalicious, you can be fierce, and you can be free with your colors. I'm telling you. So let's see it again. Let's see them all. The Pinkalicious party. True, man. Make some noise, make some noise. And now, allow me to introduce you to Nia Lynn. And her flamingos, everybody. Neolin and the Flamingos. These are her flamingos. Pinkalicious. The name says it all. I introduce you now to Mona Shea Ogilvie, the designer. From an early age, her desire to become a fashion designer ignited a passion within her. The sights of celebrities wearing the most elegant designs has always captivated Mona Shea's mind and heart, stimulating this determination, this drive to leave her mark in the industry. Her goal is to become an exceptional fashion designer, and she will, where her guiding principles are hard work, commitment, and attention to detail. Her collection consists of pieces that are made predominantly from denim and intertwined with red. These pieces not only make a bold statement, but they also exude confidence. They capture the attention, and they wow us whenever they're worn. This is Mona Shea Ogilvie's creation, and she is more than thrilled to share today. So help me welcome the Red Hot Denim Collection. Hey, please make some extra special noise for a future lawyer. This is one of my lawyers. That's why I'm so bad. That's why I'm so brawling and bossy. Because I have Mona Shea on my team, and her team is filled with lawyers and baddies. So get used to us, because we're not going nowhere. Yes. The new generation is bright and beautiful. All things bright and beautiful. This is Red Hot Denim. Yeah. So I'm allowed to be a bad guy, because I've got Indiana on my team. That's right. That's the bad girl / bright girl. Thank you, Indy. I love it. Continuing with the Red Hot Denim. They are fierce. They are fashion-filled, and I can see the attitude. Of course, when you look like that, why wouldn't you? When you look that way, you should. Remember, her pieces are predominantly made from denim and intertwined with red. Hence the inspiration, hence the red hotness. Hey, hey, you left some fire behind you. Claim it. Ah! Hey, don't pull that style, you know. Sure. She's made for TV. Red hot denim. Doesn't have to be red to be hot. Remember, it's infused with the colors of denim. Hey, Mona Shea, I'm gonna need one Bob Marley Bellas. Cause I'm a bad guy. Alright? Yes. Billie Eilish should be proud. Hey, see what I did there? Red hot. Red hot and ready. This is Mona Shea's idea to show your attitude in fashion. She said it. To take the industry and burn it. Set it on fire. I can tell you, there's more than 5 women in here who just thought to themselves, yeah. As in, yes, I would. I lie? It's a truth. Yeah, it's a truth. It's a truth. I make it 6. 6. 7. You hear all the car alarm going off? You're setting off alarms out there. How you feel? Red hot denim. That's how I feel. Anybody remember the Matrix? Ouch. You remember the Matrix? You remember the Matrix? It's just a unique blend of so many different things I could say. Just the arms communicate something else to us. That long flowing dress with the buttons out in front. I'm just saying. It really looks like art. It does. When you look like art, you're allowed to. Man, this is the Red Hot Denim collection, and this is Red Hot. Yep. I don't know how the song managed to change as soon as the bad guy came out, because the name of this song is Bad Guy. And as soon as the bad man walk out, hear them. This is what it means to speak in your clothing. Making a bold statement while exuding confidence. This is Red Hot Denim. Rev, you're there on TV forever, no, Rev. All right, ladies, I'm telling you. This is a collection that is red hot. It's giving you everything. It's giving you Monday clothes, Tuesday clothes, Wednesday clothes, Thursday clothes, Friday clothes. Saturday we don't go nowhere, but we still have clothes to that. Rev, you can't wear that Sunday, but you know so you're rocking the house, right? Oh gosh, man. Sure. That's what it means to make a statement, to be confident. That is what it means to wear red hot denim. Would you like to meet the designer? Yes, we would. Let's meet all of the red hot denim wearers, accompanied by yours truly. Hard work, commitment, and a true attention to detail. These are the hallmarks of her red hot denim collection. The attention to detail, a desire, a passion, and this is what it looks like. Don't leave her. I would like to ask you can stay with me. I feel so loved and so precious and so expensive, but I'm gonna ask you to go further up into the lights. The light calls you. All of the lights. This is Mona Shea Ogilvy. So modest, so understated. Yes. She go on like she mean with her face in. Hey, Mona, cha. Like she never wanted to get the little picture. She knows, watch her face. Mona, you can't scrub your face. Go make you laugh. Throw, man. The Red Hot Denim collection. We're seeing the denim itself and the red coming together to create a distinctive feature. As she said, a bold statement. Very bold. They did capture our attention, Mona Shea. We must say that was your intention. There you are. I told you, all days of the week are covered. All days of the week. And if you want to make a marina for me, because I love stay home, But this is the Red Hot Denim collection. Thank you, Mona Shea. Thank you, Mr. Gilvey. Thank you, models. Thank you, Red Hot Denim. Yep. And fresh out of the oven, we have ready for you, warm and ready, our next set of models and our designer. I told you we'd have it going, we're keeping it flowing. So, ladies and gentlemen, please lift your voices to the air. Give me a rousing round of applause as I introduce Tropical Escape. Tropical Escape. Now, this is Orally Spence's work, the Tropical Escape. Yes. This is what you call ready to go, wearable, completely. I saw one already and I have ideas. Tropical Escape. Yep. Welcome to the Caribbean. Welcome to the Tropical Escape. Welcome to Oralee Spence's creation. It's embodied with the spirit of the exotic destinations. There it is. The Myanmars, the Maldives, the Mykonos, the Galapagos Islands, right everybody? Yeah. And of course Jamaica, the tropical escape of all escapes. Well done, Oralee. Sunrise or sunset? Sunrise or sunset? Lunch, brunch, sunch. Let me tell you, Tropical Escape is ready. They have it for you. Ready to wear designs. Comfortable, exotic, and oh so wavy. Oh so wavy. I mean. So Oralee has always been creative. She's always been stylish. This has always been something she could do. And isn't it giving vibes right now? Tropical Escape. You can't escape though, because trust me, you're not gonna get away. You're gonna be noticed. You're gonna be noticed. I'll say it again. You are going to be noticed. Ladies, you see the satchel? You know I'm having a satchel, right? The satchel. The satchel. I hear it says a merce. Not a man purse, but a merce. Money, 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 money. Yep. Dripping. It is dripping, right? I tell you, man. If him tell me same drive an Audi, I wouldn't disbelieve him. Him give me the Audi vibes. But that's what Tropical Escape does. I just heard someone say, me love it. Me love it. Say it again if you love it. Watch out now. All obeyed. Ladies, can I hear you, please? Man, I'll share the arm for you. Ladies. A man said, no bushy bushy to him thing. Me go home. New MC reach. I knew MC that, everybody. I am take over. Me gone. No, me gone. Two of we can't share it. Two of we can't look good one place, brother. Me and you have a fight. Two of we can't stay and I see him. As you done your pack. As you done your pack. You hear two of we can't there. Who then go choose? We'll make it too hard for them. Tropical Escape continues. All right, ladies, catch on the breath. We're going to tell you no husband. I'm going to tell you no husband. Focus. Tropical Escape. One lady asked how much the man sweat. Miss, we're not selling sweat. The sweat is not a part of the costume. Hey, lady, how much you sweat? Brother, go put on your shirt. Before somebody take you away. You want a green card? Tropical Escape continues. And we're not going anywhere. We cannot escape your beauty. Wait, no. Wait, no. I promised. I promised. There you are. Hey. I was going to call your name. I was going to call your name. But you saw it as well, so I won't say anything. What's her laughing? Yes, you. All right, then. The Cottage family knows who this is made for. I know who going on the beach this month, you know. I know who making a tropical escape. So you try book your flight and buy a couple of these for me. You know what I'm talking about. Special love to our outgoing Vice Principal, Mrs. Carol Walters. Wherever the vacation takes you, make sure you're making a tropical escape. I saw you in that one. When you lick a bag, you just get to it. All right. The manager. All right, link up with the manager. We have that one off the rack and ready. This is Orally Spence's Tropical Escape. Yeah. Hey, when you meet Orally, you're going to realize why. She literally looks like tropical paradise. She look like a model herself. You won't be able to pick out. I guarantee you, when she stand up with all of them, you might not remember who she is. Because this is her line. The line is her. You want to meet her like I want to meet her? Orally Spence, please, please, show us who made the tropical escape. You can't stay back, you know. Let her through, please. Peach, passion, pomegranate, papaya, tropical getaway. Go out there, Orally. Ladies and gentlemen, please. My pants kind of fitting, so I go push up a little bit. Lovely. Orally Spence's tropical escape. Now, a little word. Orally was always fascinated with fashion, and she developed a deeper love since she started the course here. Can we have a round of applause for the hospitality team, please? The Faculty of Hospitality, Tourism and Creative Studies. She said, after she came here, she designed more. Fashion is an art laced with creativity and style. This is expressed in her collection. Her inspiration came from printed fabrics and the color coral. She's always been a fan of resort wear because she likes free-flowing, easy-breathing garments. This vibrant collection embodies the spirit of every holiday, every vacation, every beach party, every exotic getaway. Basically, the rest of Mrs. Walter's life. Woo! It's because I have some good lawyers why I'm just messing around. My producers are going to give it to me. Guys, don't worry. I'll be in trouble later. But this is it. Embrace the warmth of the sun. That brother embrace the warmth of the sun too much. Orally, pack him up and send him off. Me hear somebody ask how much the man sweat. I'm going to say once more, the pants is what she's selling. Good God have grace. So, I'm ready to talk about pure Enigma. Can I? Can I talk about a pure Enigma? Let me do that. Well, Mikhail Stanford created pure Enigma. Mikhail, have I said it correctly? Mikhail Stanford has created the Pure Enigma collection. She says, I've always had a desire for fashion. The white swan is a symbol of grace, a symbol of beauty, and of course, an enigmatic mystery. That is why her collection is called what it is. The majestic creature, the swan, it inspires her because it represents hope, resilience, strength. And it's a reminder constantly to every one of us that even in the darkest of times, there is always a Mikhail Stanford nearby. Something pure, something real, something rich, something to remind us to be patient always and be faithful. That's why I'm delaying it, to be patient, building the suspense for something that will really be purely entertaining and enigmatic. She's so grateful to be able to birth her designs and share them with us today, tonight, this venture. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I introduce to you Mikhail Stanford's Pure Enigma. Yeah. The grace of the swan with the beauty and the enigma. What can you say? So clean, so pure, so elegant, so Mikhail Stanford, right? Even the name sounds like it should be in your tag right now. What are you wearing? Oh, Stanford. You didn't know? Pure Enigma, yo. Hey, 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 hey. That's right. That's how you should feel when you look like that. That's it. I mean, how do you not love this? There's so many all-white parties, and you would be invited to every single one. Pure Enigma. It's Fashion Week all over again. It's Fashion Week all over again. And we're having it here at the Montego Bay Community College. Purely enigmatic. This is Mikhail Stanford's brainchild. This is her handiwork. And don't you love it? It's delightful. There is always some light to be found. You are our light. Shine, shine, shine. Well, ladies, this is such a cool outfit. It's such a cool outfit. Just have at it. Gentlemen. Well, ladies first. I didn't know I was gonna do the flexing. Ladies first. Yeah. But you don't have to be strong like him to wear the outfit, alright? The outfit make you strong. He's just flexing because he can. This is pure Enigma. That's how you flex on them, sir. But I have to let you know, I already paid for the shirt, so no sweat it up no further. Oh, all right. Fire! Somebody get me some water, please. My producers, I need some water, please. Please, abundant. I want to tell you, all of our models are students as well. All of our models are students as well. They are doing a double time with us. So they went to school this morning, and look at them going all the way right now. What am I saying to you? Let me just be quiet. Let me just be quiet. All right then. Shoes sold separately, but they must go together if you want to kick like her. Shoes sold separately, but you need to get both of these to kick. Hey. She set off the alarm again. Why you keep setting off the car alarms, I don't know. But it's a pure Enigma. Pure, pure, pure Enigma. Mikhail, what are you doing to them, Mikhail? What you doing to the people? Hey, hey. I'm telling you, it's available in various sizes as well. Don't worry, ladies. We have it for Fluffy. We have it for Slimmers. We have it for Mummy. We have it for Grandmummy. Rich Auntie, yes we do. This is Rich Auntie, by the way. Touch me, Rich Auntie. Hey. Pure Enigma, pure Enigma. Ladies, I haven't seen one yet that you don't love. Beauty everywhere, yeah. Beauty. How do you do it? That's the Enigma. Now this is pure. Hey brother, bust a dance. Bust a move for them, please. Yeah. This man has so much riz. This man major in riz studies. Yeah man. Tell you. Alright then. Father Fresh. Father Fresh. Yes. Father Fresh is, you know. No stale vegetables, him say, you know. How you mean, brother? Healthy diet. Speaking of healthy diet. Speaking of. Ladies. Wakanda forever. See me here, superhero. Straight from Africa. Straight out of Africa. Straight from the motherland. Brother man has come from the motherland. What do you mean, sir? And he's very brave. It's a very strong contrast. It's a very strong contrast, I should say. Yes, sir. Those who remember Banana Way, I know your age, don't answer. Banana Way, Anana. That's it right there. Pure Enigma. Oh, well, just a moment. Let the air clear. Bring it down, brrr, bring it down, bring it down. I'm going to introduce you to the purest Enigma in the room. And if you don't have this outfit, duh. Mikhail Stanford. But why wouldn't you? 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 Why wouldn't you, everybody? Sure. Superhero status. Yeah. I know, right, young man? I know. I told you, that's for you, Mikhail. That's for your work. The Enigma. This is the Enigma. This is the PE, the pure Enigma, the creator. This is the brainchild, and we're going to ask her to bring all of her enigmatic works right back out. The industry is waiting. But this is the beginning of some special designers. You're meeting them right here for the first time at our college. But it won't be the last. Pure Enigma, make some noise. Banana Way, make some noise. The designer herself, Mikhail Stanford. I'm telling you. You came, you saw, and you wowed us with your Enigma. Sure. Here they are. Watch me now I pose up too. Watch me now I pose like me a part of the team too. Cameraman, catch me good side there. I want to go on a pure Enigma them, yeah? I felt a part of it. They came very close to me. Me just buy out some of my clout. All right then. Anybody else have any more to share with me? Fantastic. I want to make a special thank you to all the presenters and designers. Please, ladies and gentlemen, I know you're feeling the way I am. You're feeling entertained and you're impressed. So please, a round of applause for Kiara Bowen, Rachel Davis, Tia Edwards, Pernell Horton, Nia Lynn, Munashe Ogilvy, Oralie Spence, and of course, Mikhail Stanford. Wow. Welcome everyone to the wedding gown and formal wear section. We won't name names. Beauty by any name would still be beautiful. As Romeo told Juliet, a rose by any other name would smell just as sweet. So pay no mind to the name of the designer. Pay attention to the emotion you feel when you see the beautiful blushing brides. This is the Flutter of Romance section. wedding gowns, and formal wear. Mr. Music, I give all the praise to you because I know what you're going to behind the scenes for which we are grateful and we may not know. Yes. Oh, let me exit the spotlight. Please, Sir Purnell. I am dimming in your grace. Let me go by you. There you are. Thank you. Those were the delightful, the unimaginably expensive, timeless too, and very creative wedding gowns and formal wear. The designers have graced the stage. At this time, we will give the designers a brief respite, just a brief one, because this time is the time for us to remark, review, respond, revere, and give feedback in the form of guided, experienced responses from our learned judges and examiners. Before they make their way to the platform, I will briefly introduce the team, the cadre of caliber that has graced this industry for years, and they have lent us their time to lend us their expertise, their ingenue, and their ability to inspire. Even though I may not see them, I am blinded by their years of service to the industry and what they have done to the school, for the school. Always ready whenever we call. Our judges, external examiners are Mrs. Hope Wade, fashion designer. Mrs. Andrea Lindo, fashion designer and garment manufacturer. Mrs. Petrona Williams David, fashion designer extraordinaire. Mr. Robert Hall, esteemed lecturer and fashion designer. Mr. Woodroy Wauchop, fashion designer as well. And Mr. Weston Houghton, Miss Jamaica World Co. National Director, Interior Designer, and Jamaica's first male model of the year. I am asking next year for Mr. Houghton to be dressed to walk with the male models. I've been asking, and I'm going to keep asking Mr. Houghton to come back out and give them a walk down memory lane, which wasn't so long ago for you, because we saw you training the ladies and strutting your stuff a few days ago. So we know you're not only good at judging, you're good at posing as well. So those are our judges and our examiners, and they're going to give us the opportunity to hear from their brains what they felt, what they saw, and what they really experienced. Judges, is it a fine time to welcome one of you to the platform? I'm not sure which one of our esteemed judges will join me here. I just want to make sure that they know the platform is available. We are now going to be graced by the esteemed company, I believe, of Mrs. Hope Wade. Please make her welcome. Okay. Well, should I say, yes, the glam walk. Take your time, Mrs. Hope Wade. We have no need to rush you in your presence.
You're welcome. Good evening. Well, it's the first time I am here to judge or as a guest of Montego Bay Community College Fashion Department. And I must say I am very pleased and surprised at the presentation. It was very professional. I was looking more at the finish of the pieces, and you guys captured that completely. And of course, the music, it was, you guys did a lot of work, and it showed. So congratulations. On behalf of all the judges, it was hard for us to make a decision, but we did. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Wade. On behalf of the judges, we, of course, accept and we plan to thrive on every comment and every well wish. And here is our way of showing our gratitude, our true, tremendous thanks to everyone here, all and sundry. I introduce again Nia Lynn and Mikhail Stanford with our vote of thanks.
Good night, everyone. Master of Ceremony, Mr. Lidge Sinclair, members of the Board of Management, Principal and Vice Principal, retired Vice Principal, Mrs. Carol Walters, other members of staff, specially invited guests, parents, guardians, friends, and well-wishers, a pleasant evening to you all.
Once again, the fashion designers of the Montego Bay Community College have unleashed fashion, style, and creativity. I am sure that you will agree with me that this was an evening of high-quality fashion.
Wisdom allows us to note that this evening would not have been possible without the help, support, and contribution of several individuals. With grateful hearts, we would therefore like to thank the following persons.
Thanks to God for the strength, wisdom, and endurance that He has bestowed upon the fashion designing students.
The principal, Mr. Darian G. Henry, for granting permission for the use of the auditorium.
Our Master of Ceremony, Mr. Lidge Sinclair, who has so ably chaired the program and made it an interesting and exciting evening.
Mr. Dal Keith Lewis, for lighting the stage and the catwalk. The interior of the auditorium was illuminated by the flickering flames of the catwalk, which also created a calming and serene atmosphere.
Mrs. Anne-Marie Brown Burgess and Mrs. Stephanie Smith, our fashion design lecturers who have worked assiduously to make fashion come alive at Montego Bay Community College.
Miss Jennifer Thompson, Dean of the Hospitality and Creative Studies, and Mr. Charles Ramsey, Events Coordinator, for their unrelenting support. We sincerely appreciate your effort to ensure that every detail of our gathering was attended to. It truly made a difference in the organization and the execution of the event.
The judges who provided objective assessment of our production. You have enhanced our professional development.
Mr. Weston Houghton, the renowned runway walk coach, for training the models and designers, was evident in the session we had with you.
The lab technician, Mr. John Claude Chapman, for designing the program. Thank you once again for your talent, dedication, and commitment to excellence.
The ancillary staff for their assistance with sanitation. We are truly grateful for everything you did to keep the auditorium clean.
Miss Idris Johnson, Miss Mary Harvey, and HTM students for their assistance in preparing the venue for our valued guests. You created a welcoming and cozy ambience that enhanced our experience together.
Mr. Stanford Brown and his support staff for photography and videography services. You have chronicled a historical event that will be showcased in numerous spaces.
Parents and well-wishers, thanks for your unwavering support. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you.
Thank you again to Miss Lynn and Miss Stanford. At this time, I will have to ask for your attention. We have a special presentation now for Mrs. Hope Wade, for whom we are esteemed to be in our patronage. Allow me just 2 minutes, my lovely audience, to explain the splendor, the wonder, and just to quantify in words our appreciation. Remember, screaming is allowed, cheering is allowed, and I'll give you a lot of reasons to do so. Hope Wade was born in Kingston, Jamaica. She is a graduate of Convent of Mercy Academy Alpha High School in Jamaica, New York City Technical College, and Cooper Union College in New York. Hope is a fashion designer and the owner and executive producer of Rockland Fashion Week. She owns her store, Hope Wade Designs, located at 23 North Broadway in Nyack, New York. Her fashion designs have graced the bodies of many women as well as celebrities. They have been worn at the White House under President Obama by Darlene Love for the Gospel Tradition TV performance at the White House, which was broadcast on Channel 11 WPIX. Well, her red silk flute gown was worn by rock and roll icon Darlene Love on the last Christmas performance on the David Letterman show. The last Christmas performance. So that was a standout one because they were saying farewell to David. See that? That was where she was inducted into the Rock and Roll Museum. So she was wearing the best to be celebrated as the best. She has produced the highly successful Rockland Fashion Week for the last 4 years, showcasing 32 designers to over 1,300 patrons on her platform at the Palisades Center. On Saturday, November 4th, 2023, thanks, just bear with me. She was given the U.S. Congressional Certificate of Service by Congressman Mike Lawler. Wow, Mrs. Wade. Rockland Fashion Week has been highly successful because of her belief in helping women and men in Rockland County and in Montego Bay Community College to achieve their full potential. She has trained and opened doors of opportunities for designers, models, makeup artists, stylists of all ages, and she has given them a national platform, an international platform to showcase their talents. The show is known for its inclusion of models with autism, models with Dragnet syndrome, and models remarkably with Down syndrome. I'm telling you. She has mentored and worked with high school students through internships in Rockland who have shown interest in fashion. She's the president of JAMCAR, that's a non-profit organization, the Jamaica Civic and Cultural Association of Rockland. Under her leadership, for the past 3 years, they have restarted their steel band. So now we have young children from the community, 8 to 18, playing music now, and they have been given scholarships. High school students entering their first year into college also receive funding. Doesn't end there. On June 7th of 2023, Hope received the prestigious Woman of Achievement Award from Rockland Business Women Network. In March 2023, she was honored by the county legislature in recognition of Women's History Month and for her contributions to their community. In February of the same year, her designs were worn at the Grammys red carpet. I'm not making any of this up. Fact check as I go along. That's what the net is for. In May 2021, she received the first Woman of Distinction Award from the State Assembly of New York for outstanding leadership in Rockland County. She has showcased her designs on the international runway at Caribbean Fashion Week, London Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week, and she has received rave reviews. Let the record show. In May 2017, she was a JAMCAR honoree for outstanding community service and a citation from the New York State Assembly. She was invited to present her designs in Pechacucha 20 by 20 with Rosie O'Donnell in New York. In March of 2015, she competed and she was selected as one of the top 3 finalists in the project Runway, a critique with Tim Gunn. Everybody knows Tim Gunn, right? The most astute, the most upright, and the most aware. We are in the presence of a wondrous woman, all right? And big up to our associates as well. If you know, you know. In October of 2014, Hope was voted and featured as Best Up-and-Coming Fashion Designer of the entire Hudson Valley region by the Hudson Valley magazine. Let it show. How about charity work? Well, she believes in giving back to the community. She has done several events through fashion, including the American Cancer Society, Lime Kiln Middle School after-school programs, the Haitian American Nurses Association, JAMCAR, a Geno Foundation, just to list a few. She's the president of the Alpha Academy Alumni Association in New York and the president of the Aloha Academy Tristram Alumni Association. She sits on the board of the Cooper Union College Alumni Association. She is the board member of ACOR. That's the Art Center of Rockland. And yes, you guessed it, she is a member of the Village of the Nyack Business Council. What is she not doing? She's here in Jamaica with us. I mean, whew. All right. And she recently graduated from Leadership Rockland class of 2022. You're an inspiration to us. Trust me. She's a president of Panoma. She's a resident. I keep calling her president. I'm sorry, everybody. She's a president in Panoma, and she's a resident of Panoma. If we know, we know. She's been married for 25 years to Mr. Paul Wade, the vice president of MUFG Bank, and they have one daughter, Jasper, who is pursuing her master's degree at Syracuse University. You can contact Hope on Facebook via Hope Wade Designs, through IG, hashtag Hope Wade Designs, on IG, hashtag Rockland Fashion Week, and on X, formerly called Twitter, the Bluebird, now the Black X, hashtag, say it with me, Hope Wade Designs. Get your phones out, but keep your attention here, because we are going to honor her by presenting just a physical representation of what she has meant to us, the Mbcc, and to so many of us here. It's only physical because our tremendous gushing love for her can't fit in this bag. All right? So I'm going to step away and allow for the future to pass a baton to a future maker. Ladies and gentlemen, let us celebrate Mrs. Hope Wade in her extreme patronage for all her service to the communities. I am sure there's more I could have read about her. I skipped a page, okay? So I'm in trouble with the producers, but I'm sure you're convinced of how erudite and how influential and how esteemed Mrs. Hope Wade is. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you so much, Mr. C. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here. Mrs. Hope Wade, thank you so much for being a part of the Montego Bay Community College journey. We'd definitely like to give you this token on behalf of the fashion department for your commitment and your support on this journey, this embarkment that we have made. We do understand that traveling is hassling and tassing, but you make an effort to be here, so we make an effort to appreciate that you make an effort to be here. Thank you so much for your support and everything that you have done for us.
Thank you so very much. You know, when Carl Walters called and invited me to be on the advisory board, I said, let me see what I'm getting into. And frankly speaking, I was very surprised in a very, very good way when I came to see the fashion art department. I'd like to thank you so very much for this. I appreciate it. Whatever it is, I know it's going to be great. Thank you. But I'd like to make a contribution. When I got back to New York, I called a couple of my friends, and I said, listen, I went to the most amazing fashion department, and we have to help because I was told that it's very difficult for the students to purchase fabrics. And a lot of times when people ask me, what's your inspiration behind fashion? I always say, if I see the fabric, I know exactly what I want. So on behalf of my friends, I'd like to make a presentation of a check to Montego Bay Community College Fashion Department for $3,000 US. Miss Walters, come up also, please. You're the inspiration behind this. All the photographers, okay. Sorry. And I'd also, thank you. And I'd also like to make a presentation, that envelope, thank you, on behalf of Norma Jean and the TK Bridal Store for $200. Let's do this in the meantime. Thank you so much. And we have another check coming because we'd like to support the young lady who's going to Paris. we'd like to support her as well, so we'll send her after. Thank you.
Mrs. Walters, do you wish to speak for us, please?
Good night, everybody. Mr. Sinclair has handed me the mic, although I'm not officially
I just caught her on stage. I just wanted to.
officially a member of the institution anymore because I proceeded on my pre-retirement leave last week. So my era at Mbcc College has come to an end. However, I am still so very excited about my institution, and it will forever be my institution, Mbcc College. And I really want to say thanks on behalf of Mr. Henry, who had to leave a little earlier, to Mrs. Wade for her generous contribution tonight. And we know, Mrs. Wade, that this contribution will go a far way. We have a lot of needs, and the students, I'm sure, will benefit tremendously from this support. So I want to thank you, Mrs. Wade, and I equally want to say thanks to all our judges who have supported us over the many years that we have been having our fashion show. So I say officially goodbye to you all. And this is perhaps the last time you will hear me speak in this forum. But goodbye, and God bless you, and God bless Montego Bay Community College.
You're hearing from another community builder. And that's why it was so remarkable to see the exchange between Mrs. Walters, Mrs. Wade, and Ms. Burgess. We are really standing on the shoulders of giants. So the future for our designers is brilliant. And that is why the Montego Bay Community College is the college of the future. This is what we want to see happening. Extremely grateful, so thankful. And I will ask at this time for one of our judges to return to the platform just to give us one more bit of information. The best signature piece, the best creative piece, and the best child's garment. Tonight has been the gift that kept on giving. You gave your love. We were given the most beautiful, the most elegant, the most artistic representations of what we do here. And now we're going to be given more good news by our team of judges represented right now. Oh. It's Mrs. Williams David. Please make her welcome. Thank you. I hadn't seen her in the light, but now I see the lights.
All right, good evening, everyone. Okay, it has been quite an evening, right? And we were quite entertained. All right, and we know that over the years, the standards from the designers have never fallen, and we look forward to your continued support. Okay, so for our best child's garment, it's coming from designer Laura Campbell. Best creative wear is Dava Morgan, Metallic Marvels. And our overall best design comes from Pernell Houghton, Divergent, that gray executive suit. All right, thank you very much and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you to all our judges and to Mrs. Williams David for announcing the victorious of the victors. It's all a win for everybody, but special big up to Laura Campbell, Davia Morgan, and Pernell. I told you about that gray suit. I'm not telling you no? Anyways, congratulations are in extreme order. So We've had our presentations, both from our designers and from Mrs. Hope Wade and from our judges. Everyone, I must say, the end crowns the work here. That's our school motto. And this has been a crowning moment. COVID came and it put this distance in what we could do and what we can do. But now that that's gone, I want to ask you, please book your ticket, book your seat for next year's event, because you are going to be wowed over and over again. But at this time, we take a beautiful pause. We want to send you beautiful people home to your loved ones. Tell them what you saw. Show them what you saw. Share the message. We have several faculties. Tonight, you have seen the Faculty of Hospitality, Tourism, and Creative Studies. And I'm going to wish you a wonderful rest of evening. Walk with the Creator. Walk good. And walk like a Western treats you. Take care.